mat. We're going to do a few variations. Coming down into your inchworm, walk it out. We're going to lift the right hand up to the sky, drop it down, lift the left hand up, and then take your push-up. And then walk your wormy back, walk your hands to your feet, stand all the way up. Walking back down, walk your worm out into that high plank. Lift the right arm nice and high. Give me a wave. Hi. Left arm comes up nice and high. And then take your push-up. One more, just like that. Walk the hands to the feet, stand up. Lower yourself back down, nice straight legs. Walk your wormy out. Lift the right hand up. Plant it back down, lift the left hand up. And take that push-up. Stay in that high plank position here. You're going to bring the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Drop the left knee to the mat, uncurl the toes, lift the right hand up. Come into that spinal twist. If possible, lift the back foot off the mat, reach for your back toes, and try to pull on that back foot. Sometimes it might be hard. A good one for this is to use a belt to wrap around the foot and to pull, or a resistance band. If you just don't have the mobility yet. Another 3, 2, 1, drop that back foot. Lift the left knee off the mat, right foot goes to meet the left foot. Now left foot to left hand. Drop the right knee, uncurl the toes, lift the right hand up, left hand up, sorry. If possible, lift the back foot off the mat towards the butt, reach for the toes with that left hand, and try to pull your quad in towards your booty. Couple of deep breaths here. On that last exhale, relax the foot, bring the hand back to the mat, uncurl that back foot, go back into your high plank, take your push-up, walk yourself back to your feet, and stand yourself all the way up. Last one, come on down, walk yourself back into that high plank. You're gonna take 10 mountain climbers. When you take 10 mountain climbers, you're then gonna lift each hand up 5 times. So you're just gonna rotate the core, lift left hand up straight, right hand is straight. We're just gonna lift it up and off the mat for 10. Go back into your 10 mountain climbers, and then last 10 hands up and hands off. You're just right in your high plank. All you're doing is shifting your weight into the left side of your body, lifting the right hand, plant it back down, lift the left, and then just alternate shifting back and forth. Nice job. Plant yourself down, drop the knees, flip yourself over onto your back. We're going to go into 5 hip thrusters here. Palms face up at your side, squeeze the booty, lift the hips for 1, for 2, for 3, 4, and last one, 5. Bring the knees to meet the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug, mama. Ooh, roll onto that spine forward and backwards. Use that momentum in the legs to push yourself back like we're on a swing. On this next one, we're gonna open up the legs and reach between the legs. Woo! Waking up the lower back, waking up those hamstrings. Toes are pointed up towards the ceiling. Pause here. Pause in this stretch with the legs extended, arms reaching as far as possible between the legs. Take 1 deep breath. On that second breath, roll yourself back onto the back. Spinal roll here. One more time. Open up those legs. Reach between the legs. 2 deep breaths. Last one. Roll onto the spine. Open up the legs. Reach between the legs. One more time here. Breathe it out, ladies. Nice job. Standing all the way up, finishing off with some windmills. We'll open up those shoulders, and that sun is just perfectly on me. I'm like a glowing ray of sunshine. Yes, like a bird taking flight. It's just blinding me. And send those arms backwards. Yes, I have a lot of fun when I hang out alone. But I don't. I have you ladies. I just chat all day. All right, shake it out. We're going through 6 exercises grouped into two groups of 3 exercises. We'll get a water break halfway through. Today's timing is going to be 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. We're going to start off with number 1. We're going into a kneeling shoulder press. You're only going to need 1 dumbbell for this. We're going to be in a kneeling position. Left knee is going to be forward. We're going to hold the dumbbell with the right hand. Let me step back a little bit. I'm blinding myself here. Still blinding. And we're going to have the palm facing your face. We're going to press all the way up into a neutral shoulder press. Back is nice and straight. Core is connected here. Legs are strong. We're going to go 1 set on the left, 1 set on the right. That's going to be our number 1. And number 2, we're going to be on the back. We're going 3 combo movements here. We're going to start with a hip thruster, keeping those glutes tight and activated. We're going to keep the dumbbells tight to the body. We're going to go into a shoulder, palms facing out. We're going to go into a bench press. Wide elbows, tap the elbows on the mat. Press all the way up. And then we're going to go into a chest fly with the palms still facing out. We're going to go wide here. Wide like a big bear hug and bring it back in. So we're going from bending the elbows to keeping the elbows straight and going an extension with the arms. So it's going to be a bench press to a fly for number 2. And then for number 3, we're going to go into an interesting one. We're going to go pointed toes lateral raise. So we're going to literally point our toe so that all the weight shifts to the left leg here. So we're going to point the right toe, left leg is on and shifted, and we're going to come into lateral raises here. So you'll notice that the left glute is strong, the left quad is strong, and the right toe is pointed forward so we can shift the weight onto the other foot. We'll complete 1 set on left, 1 set on right. Those are going to be our first 3 exercises, and then we'll get a water break and then shift into the next 3. But I'm going to get my clock started now. We have 15 seconds. And we're going to get started in that kneeling shoulder press. So left knee is going to be high, right knee is going to be down. Bringing that dumbbell up to the shoulder here. We're going to actually extend that left arm out here as well. And we're going to press through the right shoulder. Here we go, ladies. In 3, 2, 1, press through that right shoulder. You'll notice that your obliques start to engage here as well. When you turn on the legs, you keep everything nice and tight. Your core works in these as well. We are strong. We are stable. We are proposing to someone. Be there soon, ladies. I'll join that married life soon. Everyone's getting married and having babies. I'm like, hey, Jesse, it's been 7 years. I'm just kidding. He knows. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, ladies. Drop that down. We're going to go right into that hip thruster with the bench press, bench fly. We're going to use the opposite side on the next one. I got to move my mat up. Here we go. Flip it on over into that hip thruster in 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips up. We're going palms facing out, going into a bench press, tap the elbows on the mat, squeeze through the chest, lift them up. In that same position, open up the arms wide in a fly, and then bring them back up. Option here to make it a little bit more difficult, you can lift the toes to activate the hamstrings, or take an extension with the legs to really dig into the hamstrings. If you take a little further, if you bring your heels further away from your butt, your hamstrings start to take over. And when you lift the toes, now your quads are turned on as well. So full body exercise here. Bench press to open up the arms to a bench fly like you're giving someone a big hug. Another 3, 2, 1. Way to go, ladies. Bring both those weights up top. We're going into that pointed toe lateral raise. We're going to point the right toe first so that the weight shifts onto the left foot. Here we go in 3, 2, 1 lateral raise, straight arms. It's like we're doing a lot of bird moves today. Trying to take flight, trying to get the hell out of here. Kelsey, I'm coming up to you tomorrow. Yay! Never been so excited to hit the country, get out of the city for a little bit. Notice how that left glute is on now. The left leg is strong. And all we're doing is pointing that right toe. And all of a sudden, all that weight gets shifted onto the left foot. Hi, baby. Way to go. Another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. See, they always push the buttons. What does this button do? Back up to the top. We're going to switch up the arms. We're going into that kneeling shoulder press. So right foot's going to be forward. Left arm is going to hold that weight. Right arm is going to be out. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Go, ladies. Hit those presses. Exhale, press that dumbbell nice and high. Slowly lower it back down. Time under tension is key here. If we're working with smaller weights and we wish we had bigger weights, just slow the movement down. You slow the movement down, it makes your muscles work a little bit harder. Again, time under tension helps to build the muscle. People think you got to have super heavy weights to build muscles. Nope. You can have low weight, high reps. Does the same. We're not trying to be power lifters here. Just trying to move for the rest of my life. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and last press. Nice job. Drop it down. Woo! Shake it out. We're going on to the back. Hip thrusters. Bench press to a bench fly. Lifting here in 3, 2, 1. Lift those glutes up. Squeeze that tushy. Hands come nice and high. Drop into your bench press. Lift those arms up. Extend them into a big bear hug. Squeeze the chesticles to bring those dumbbells high. Bench press to your bench fly. Tap the dumbbells on the mat each time. Go the distance. Exhale, lift the arms. Inhale on the way down. Exhale as you press back up. Control the breath with the body. Here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sweet. Last one, ladies, and we get to shake it out. We're switching the foot. We're going to point the left toe forward this time. Shift the weight into that right foot. 15 seconds rest isn't a lot of time, so we're moving, moving, moving. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Lift those arms up. Right toe is pointed forward. Notice how the right glute turns on, the right quad turns on. Even your calf is on. And I'm sure you can feel it by just having that shift. As soon as you lift the arms, you feel the glute. Yeah, starting to play with the body a little bit. I'm only using 5-pounders today, and I already feel this in my shoulders. It's proof that you don't need gigantic weights. Just slowing the movement down. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hiya! Nice job. Drop that weight down. Shake it out. Ooh, got those arms growing. We did shoulders the other day. We're just driving a little bit more into our shoulders today, finishing it off in the week. Next group of exercises. First one coming at you, we're going to go into a bent over row. So we're literally going to hinge at the waist, send the booty out like you want to moon somebody. Nice flat back. We're going to do a double row and then an alternating tricep extension. So I'm going to extend here, bring the arm in, extend the left arm, bring it back in, and then drop my row. Back into a row, time under tension here, right? And then left, and then back down. Number 2, we're going to come into a hammer curl with the 4-0-1 tempo. What that means, palms facing one another. We're going to bring the dumbbells up, slowly lower on the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Get to the bottom. We're going right back up, and then lowering on a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. No pause at the bottom, straight back up, and then lowering on a count of 4. And then the last one we're going to do is going to be a squat and a front raise combo. So arms are going to be down at your side. If you can keep them in front, great. We're going to go into a squat and then a full front raise. Going into a squat and then both arms straight up above the head and then slowly lowering them back down. Those are the next three. We're going into that dumbbell row and tricep extension, followed by the hammer curls, and then finishing it off with that squat and front raise. So let's go, ladies. We're dropping it low. Get my timer up. We're going into that double row. So we're going to hinge at the waist first. You want to flex the back here, moon somebody behind you. Show the kiddos your butt. Woo! Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Row first. Extend the right arm out behind you, then the left arm. Squeezing those triceps and then lower the arms back down. Engage both the rhomboids, extend the right, extend the left, and then lower it back down. Time under tension is key here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend the tricep, extend the left one, and then inhale, come on back down. Extend the breath. Keep the breath nice and long. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Ready to go. Keep those dumbbells high. We're going into those hammer curls, driving up for a count of 1, slowly lowering on a count of 4. Here we are in 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells come up quick. Lower on a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Level up. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to get wild, let's do it on one foot. I know, Pauline, you're always trying to do something extra. Make it a little more complicated. I'm all with you, girl. Oh, lift that leg, Pauline. Lift the leg. Yeah. Like, how can we make this more complicated? Yes, you got it. Nice job, ladies. 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Drop it down nice and easy. Woo! Shake it out. We're going into both legs here. Front squat and double arm raise. Shaking it out. We're here in 5, 4, 3, 2. Take your squat. Palms facing down, lifting all the way up. Woo. See, in this instance, it's nice to have smaller weights because you definitely need them for these guys. Shoulders are very sensitive. You try to add more weight, shoulders start to pop. Don't need it. You got kiddos to deal with. Can't be nursing a shoulder injury just because you lifted heavy weights, right? It's okay. Next week, we're going to bring the oldest kids to class. We're going to use them as weights. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get that last rep in. Nice job, Kelsey. Take it out. We're going back to the top into that double row in those alternating tricep extensions. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, hinge at the waist. Go, ladies. Row here, extend the right, bring it in, extend the left, and drop the arms back down. Gaze is looking down on the mat. Check out your toesies. Keep that breath going. Slow and controlled movements. Here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah! Nice job. Going into those double hammer curls here. If you lifted the left foot, we're going to lift the right foot this time. Or don't. See what you feel comfortable with. In 3, 2, 1, power up. Slowly lower on the count of 4. Exhale, lift those dumbbells up to the shoulder. Keep the tension in the belly. You are strong. You are powerful. You are a badass mama. Woo! Nice job. Look at that slow motion. We have 10 seconds. Nice job, Pauline. Way to hold that. Another 3, 2, 1. Way to go, statue. That was nice. Nice job. All right, we're finishing it off with that squat and front raise. Take a nice deep squat, lift those arms up. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Take that squat, palms face down, lift them into your front raise. Exhale when you come down into your squat. Inhale and then exhale, lift the arms. You ladies are absolutely amazing. I love being here for you. After this, we're going to go right back into the top. We're going to go through each of them one time. With the half kneeling shoulder press, we're going to just be on both knees. Another 3, 2, 1. Get that last rep in. Nice job. We're getting 15 seconds from here. We're going back up to the top. We're going to be kneeling. Take both of the dumbbells here. We're going into a kneeling shoulder press. 5 seconds. We're going both arms up in 3, 2, 1. Exhale and lift. Make sure there's no extension in that lower back. If there is, drop the rib cage. We don't want to be here lifting. We want to keep the back neutral, core connected. I always mention how we keep our core connection. You want to place your hands on the belly and you want to tense the stomach. Once you tense the stomach, it creates a barrier for the lower back and your core, and it protects your spine. Keep it up, beauties. We're here for another 15 seconds. Back nice and neutral. Another 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Last rep. Nice job. Flip it on over. We're going into that hip thruster. We're going into that bench press and fly. Palms are going to be facing out. Nice job. In 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the glutes. Lift the hips. Go into your bench press. Press through the chest to lift it up. And then straight arms out to the side. Squeeze the chesticles to bring it forward. Go from your bench press to your bench fly. As I mentioned, you can lift the toes, engage the hamstrings, or put your feet out a little bit, extend them forward to really dig into the quad and the hamstring and the booty. Booty's always on. Exhale as you press the dumbbells back up. Inhale, bring them down. Exhale, squeeze to close for another 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Get that final rep in. Nice job. Drop the booty, shake the legs out. Here we go. We're going up to the top. This time, instead of pointing that toe, we're going to go into a little mini squat. We're going to hold a mini squat. Hi, Jessie. Hold a mini squat, and we're going out to the side in the lateral raise. Drop it down. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, activate the glutes. Back is still nice and tall. Arms are coming out. We're taking flight, ladies. We are good, beautiful birdies. Birds of freedom? Birds of paradise? I don't know what kind of bird you want to be. So I think those are both plants, actually, not even birds. Yikes. I don't really know my birds very well. I saw a cardinal. Where was I? In Mexico. 3, 2, 1. Way to go. We are halfway there. Whew, shake it out. We're going into that double row with the tricep extensions. Almost there. We only have 3 exercises to power through. Drop it down. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hinge at the waist. Activate those glutes. Row. Extend the left. Extend the right into that tricep and lower back down. Exhale, lift. Extend the left. Extend the right. Drop them back down. Back is strong. Glutes are on. Hamstrings are on. You are strong. You are powerful. You are beautiful, ladies and hot mamas. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice job. Woo! Way to go, Kels. Way to go, Pauline. 2 more to power through. We're going into those hammer curls. For this one, I'm going to actually have you open up the toes. We'll come into a little squat and we'll hammer curl here. Little wide sumo squat. Yes, we're going to hold that for the whole 45 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Take a generous bend in the knees. Hands are going to be on the outside. We're going to come into hammer curls here. Palms are going to be facing out towards the front. You're going to notice that the quads are on immediately. That's okay. Breathe it out. Exhale, lift. Close your eyes if you need to. It's okay if your legs are quivering. You are strong. You are capable. We are almost there, almost done. Holding it for a little longer. Another 10 seconds. Only 10 seconds. Hold, hold, hold. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Yes. Shake it out. Yeah, girls. Yes. You are amazing. We're finishing it off with that squat front raise. Last one, and then we cool it down. Go in 3, 2, 1. Take that squat. Palms all the way up. Remember, we don't want to create an extension in the lower back when we raise. We don't want to go here. Keep the back nice and neutral with control. Take the squat. Engage the arms. You want the lower traps to do the work and not the back. Another 10 seconds. That's it. Last 10. Last 10 of this Thursday. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah! Drop those suckers down. We're going to go right into a forward fold. Just let the arms hang. Go into big circles with the arms. Like they're noodles. Swaying in circles. Deep breaths. Nice job. Plant the hands down on the mat. Extend the legs behind you into your high plank. Drop the knees to the mat. Uncurl the toes. Extend through the lower back. Lift the chin. Coming into a high cobra. One deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Look over the right shoulder. One more deep breath. Go ahead and switch up the head. Look over the left. One more breath. Back to the center. Uncurl the toes. Come into a down dog. Pedal out the dog by bending the knees and lifting the heels. For 3, 2, 1. Walk the feet to meet the hands. Nice and slow. Lift the booty nice and high. Once your toes are at the hands, we're going to open up the toes a little wider than your hands. Bend the knees. Place the triceps on the inside of your knees and try to press the knees out here. If you're able, we're going to shift your weight from left foot to right foot, opening up the hips by just holding your hands in prayer position and pressing out onto the knees. Another 3, 2, 1. Place your booty down on the mat. Roll onto your back. Give your knees a nice big hug. And then roll and open up the feet. Reach between the legs. Roll back onto the back. One more here. Spinal roll. Open up the feet. Reach between the legs. Stand up nice and tall. Close the legs. Bend the knees. Stand yourself up. Forward fold. And slowly work your way up to a standing position. Hands come nice and high. One back extension. Exhale, reach back towards the ceiling. Open up the heart center. Wrap your arms around yourself. Give yourself a big, big hug. Tell yourself, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, I'm so grateful for you ladies. Nice job today. You absolutely killed it.